Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I was talking to some people today who I'm meeting for the cruise on the Island Princess, and they asked me a very interesting question. What length of cruise is the right length of cruise? So to me, that is, it kind of depends, right? It really does depend. Are you close to the cruise port? Can you just hop on a cruise and go away for the weekend and come back? If you live here in Fort Lauderdale area or close by, you can jump on a cruise ship and go on a 2-3 day cruise anytime you want. If you're in Canada like me, to jump on a 2 or 3 day cruise and then fly back, it becomes a very expensive proposition. So as far as a short cruise is concerned, I'm thinking those are best for, spring break kind of cruises, quick getaways with your family, or get to know whether or not you even like cruise ships. And even then, if you're going on a 3 day cruise to say, I don't know if I'm going to like cruising, I'm going to go on a 3 day to see if I do. 3 days is not long enough to decide if you like cruising. It really isn't. You go on the ship, the first day, it's a partial day, you're there one more day, and then it's time to get ready to come off the ship. It's like you really, I wish I could have done, how many specialty dining restaurants did you check out on a 3 day cruise? How many entertainment venues did you visit on a 3 day cruise? How many ports of calls did you visit on a 3 day cruise? Not too many. So an ideal, if you're a new cruiser, haven't been out there, I say do your first cruise, do a 7 day cruise. An average cruise, 7 days, 1 week. That's enough time to spend a few days at sea, see some different entertainment on board, see what's involved, get your sea legs, see how your body reacts if you're prone to seasickness or motion sickness or anything. And try some different dining experiences and just get out and enjoy everything you can about the ship to make up your mind. Now, if you've been cruising before and you know you like cruising, what's the perfect length of cruise? That's a really loaded question, because I would love to do that 260-day world cruise that Royal Caribbean has. I'd love to do the 111-day Princess cruise that they have. But if you're just talking about an average cruise that most people can jump on, I would say not very much longer than 14 days. And the reason for that is, as much fun as you have on a cruise ship and as much, it starts to become repetitive on the ship. The entertainment seems to be the same. By day 15, 16, they're doing the same kind of trivia. They're doing the same kind of game shows. You're repeating yourself a little bit more often. It just becomes repetition. However, if you go on one cruise for 7 days and then a different cruise for 7 days and then jump on a different ship, that can definitely change your feelings on it. But as much as seasoned cruisers are out there and as much as people can love cruising, sometimes it's just nice to be home for a little while and be in your own familiar situation. Cook your own food that you want to eat, which is unless you're on a strict diet, like some people have been for 2 weeks, then you don't cook much at all. But I would say it really is a personal choice. I like the 7 day cruise, and I do like to do my cruises in bunches, but if you notice, it's not usually the same ship. Usually my ships are, I'll do a 7 day and then jump on a different ship. Or I'll do an 8 day, 6 day, something along those lines. The last cruises I went on, I did 3 7 day cruises back to back to back, all on different ships, all on different cruise lines. That way I keep the variety going, I keep the entertainment venues going, I'm checking out different cruise lines, I'm checking out different types of cabins, and eventually, if you don't cruise for a living, you come across that cruise line that's just right for you. And that length of cruise that just right for you is like Goldilocks and the Three Cruise Ships, right? This one was too long, this one was too short, but this one was just right. And that's where you want to get to. That's the cruise length you want to get to. So as a new cruiser, those 3-day cruises aren't going to tell you enough about cruising to tell whether or not you like it. Go on a 7-day cruise. That's the best way to find out, enough time has gone by to find out if you really are going to enjoy cruising or not. And make sure you pick a cruise line that suits your personality. Don't take a spring break cruise on Carnival if you're in your 70s and just like quiet leisure time and trivia. Because that's not what you're going to get on that ship at that particular time of year. Huh? Did I clear up that? Did I clear it up any simpler? I don't think I made anything simpler. I think I just added more questions than answers. But the real answer is the perfect length of cruise is what's right for you. There are times when a 30 days worth of cruising is just right, is just perfect. And there are days when 30 days of cruising, I could not wait to get back home. I was just exhausted by the end. So take that for what you will. Just a little bit of hindsight and a little bit of insight if you're a new cruiser, an experienced cruiser, or if you're that cruiser who I'm staying on a ship every second I can. And here I am, I'm saying 30 days, and I was tired that one time. What would I do if I'm on a 260-day cruise? There ain't no just jumping off and getting back on. There's no going home for a week and then catching up, because the next week the ship could be across the world. So yeah, but I'd still want to do that cruise. If I was ever offered it, I would be there in a second. Well, I hope you appreciate this little lighthearted look at the lengths of cruises. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.